Right, from there, let's go to Morgan and Binh.
Yeah.
We see them sitting down, on.
She was talking about holding on and stuff. Dog, she is like, she's holding on. Anyway, she's holding on.
Well, when they get back to the apartment, of course, everybody, like I said, everybody's like, oh, the little apartment's nice and everything. And he talks about cleanliness, because we know he's very particular and stuff, and she talks about washing her clothes, and he was like, can you do me a favor, can you wash your clothes before 4?
Yes, dog.
And then while you're at it too, I mean, you know, we're in San Diego, it's pretty bright, you know, for a while. Let's not turn no lights on until 6 o'clock.
He's very frugal. We're talking about cheap?
Frugal, yes.
Frugal. He is cheap.
Because he even said, let's turn off the unplug equipment.
Unplug equipment. He said, no, you can't take that, because she was at her apartment and she wanted her coffee maker thing. He's like, oh, this triple wire here, we can't take that.
But he said specifically the thing that rubbed her the wrong way was like, we want to unplug the game console. And she was like, wait, hold on.
Now, you can't unplug my Xbox, yo. Let me stop. She didn't say
whatever
that.
she got.
She didn't say that, but that's what it would sound like. You can't. Yo. Everything can stay, just not the Xbox.
But when they're having this conversation, she's like, okay, I'm, take my shower, get ready to go to bed. He's like, okay, that's cool. I'm going to turn the lights off. And he like turns all the lights off. He even turned the light off for the bathroom. She was like, nah, I'm not going to take no shower in the dark.
It was like it was almost watching a grown up with a little kid. No, cut that light off. You got that light on. Cut that light on. You got that light on. Cut that light off. It's like, yo, that's bad. That ruined relationships. That definitely ruined relationships right there. So
yeah, but like I said, she did compromise on the washing the clothes.
She did.
But that was about it. We see them go to her place, and he was like, "I'm can I take my shoes off?" She was like, "No, you don't have to." He was like it's an Asian thing, take your shoes off. He looks around. She's got lots of pineapples. He was like, oh, "Okay, I like pineapples," and yeah, that's what she talks about, wanting to take her espresso machine.
Yeah.
Because she has to have her espresso, her caffeine. And he was like, but this got a lot of wattage. It's going, you can save some money by not. And she's like, look, I'm taking my espresso machine.
He's nickel and diming her. And you can't nickel and dime certain things. Certain things you just got to bite the bullet on. I think when you have a new wife, you just bite the bullet on.
Yeah, he kind of said that. He was like, yeah, I'm going to have to bend on that. So. Yeah. He's like, though, her apartment's like kind of sort of just a little messy. And I don't know how he got to this, but she's got a massager that she used on his back. And
oh, yeah.
He sounds like the kid talking into the fan.
The massage gun. He likes the massage gun. He's like, can you bring that with us?
Yeah.
I need that. That was, he said, I hurt myself playing basketball or whatever he did. I need the massage gun.
She talks about the.
I should have did that.
But she's got a cat, and the cat's in there hiding. And he was like, "Okay, I forgot you had a cat, and it actually smells pretty good in here. I guess.
Yeah.
You keep it up." And she was like, "Yeah, I got the litter box for the cat, and we clean that up frequently." And he was like, "Okay, but does the cat always go in the litter box? Would the cat pee on my shoes? Would the cat pee on?" And she was like,
what is your fixation with pee?
No, it's like, what do you... You must don't know nothing about cats. He was like, look, I rescued dog. Dogs are different. He's like, dogs pee when they feel like it. They don't necessarily have no schedule.
Yeah. And
my understanding is cats don't either, but cats go on their own to the litter box.
I think that's the thing there. You had the cat's gonna pee. Just make sure it pees outside. Make sure it don't mess up my shoes, because he was worried about his stuff. Nobody wants cat pee all over the place. They just stink. But again, just make sure the cat does what a cat's supposed to do. If not, we're going to have some problems. We're going to have some issues.
But he meets the cat, seems to kind of get along with the cat in that moment. But
Fat Cat, too. What's that cat's name?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. It's Fat Cat.
But then Pastor Cal comes to visit them. He talks about the issue they had on the honeymoon. And, okay, so here's what it is. Ben talks to Justin because after him and Morgan's conversation, he thought she lied about being a nurse because she didn't have her bachelor's.
Right.
But no, I'm an associate prepared nurse. I've been working as a nurse for a while. I just don't have my bachelor's yet.
Correct. That was the whole beef.
And so he went and told Justin, or talked to Justin, to get another perspective, which is what I said. I'm sure he went to get another perspective.
I mean, you said that. I agree. I clap you up on that.
And, you know, like, she said she don't have no degree. She's not a nurse. She lied.
The information went out wrong.
And he was like, you know, I really should have talked to her, not so much about the issue, but
is it okay if I go talk to Justin?
Right.
Like, do you mind if I go get some advice from Justin? Not that I don't want advice from you, not that I want the issue, but I need somebody else to talk to. And we on this island. Can I talk to Justin?
And they talk about how Justin told Alexis, but, you know, they didn't tell anybody else. But she said the other issue they had is that they made a promise to each other that they wouldn't talk about family and finances on the honeymoon. And he went against that.
First conversation. First time alone. He's talking about family and money.
So that's her issue too. Okay, for one, you talked to somebody other than me. We talked about family and finances. We said we weren't. You misunderstood what I was saying. You took it out of context. And he went back on that. So I have a problem trusting him. And he was like, but I'm apologetic.
Yeah.
And Pastor Carol was like, he's apologizing profusely. Why can't you take that as a sign that, you know, that not to let the trust just be gone. But
to forgive him, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. And she was like, you know, they have an understanding. But when trust is broken, that's not a good thing for her. And it's hard for her to come back. And Pastor Cal said, why?
Here we go.
When did you stop letting people in? When did you stop trusting people? And basically, she's like, of course, it's childhood trauma with my dad. You know, he makes a promise he's going to be there. You let him in, they let you down. He says he's going to do this, they let you down.
Daddy issues. We all knew it was coming. We said it since when she walked herself down the aisle that there's some problems here. There's some issues that she need to fix with her and her father. And until she fixed,
she said she's not gonna fix it because she said they got to point. She got tired of the push and pull relationship. She said it was something I said. Can you do this? If you can't do this, then I don't want to have a relationship with you. And he didn't do it, so they don't have a relationship.
And that's why her and Binh's marriage won't work. Because she's never healed from her father. And how can you not heal from the person who gave you life and be committed to this person right here? It's not gonna work. And they're gonna have issues in their relationship.
Yeah, but like Ben said, you know, he was like, I apologized immediately. You know, I've been apologetic, and Pastor Cal was like, you know, that's giving you a reason to trust because you know he's been apologetic, and you need to learn how to forgive. And forgiveness is for you, and you need to forgive the act and the actor. Not just the act, but the person that was involved. And he was like, don't create walls, you know, because that's going to infringe on your growth, your intimacy. You know, if you have...
relationship in general.
Yeah, you don't have no trust for your feelings or emotions. And she's like, how can I trust him with my body if I can't trust him with my feelings and emotions?
Right, and then you're like...
And so that's why she was like, she don't want, you know, the intimate... The affection's not there. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pastor Cal asked him, you know, would it be okay if he would become affectionate with her? And she was like, yeah. I mean, after a minute talking to Pastor Cal, she's like, yeah, it'll be okay.
Yeah, Pastor Cal said, tell him that.
She tell him like, that'll be...
I'm good. It's okay to snuggle. I'm good with that. It's okay to be affectionate.
And Justin was like, I mean, not Justin. Ben was like, I'm sorry. Ben was like, he patted her up like, good job, girl. I'm glad you said that. He didn't...
He was like, oh, like PDA. And then that's when he passed on the back. Pastor Cal was like, bro, I'm going to have to help you.
I'm going to have to help you.
Be gentle. Be soft.
Be soft. Be happy, but be gentle. Be soft.
Yeah, and, you know, he was like, oh, I'm going to have to learn how to do that. I might have to Google it. He was like, do not Google that. Just ask your wife.
Just ask your wife.
How she wants to be
How to be effective. Y'all stop Googling everything. Talk to the person that you with. Talk to the person you with. Stop Googling everything. Well, like, what you need from me? What do you want? Not what you need from me, but how can I help you and to make you feel more comfortable.
Sorry, y'all.